Okay, so if you're out and about and you don't have your magical apparatus, you can still pull off a pretty cool trick. You want to borrow some dollar bills, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to vanish some salt in a tube of dollar bills that you borrow from a spectator. So you roll up a little tube, something like that, put a rubber band on it. There we go. Something like that. And as you can see, there's nothing in there. So there's our tube. We're also going to take a piece of a paper towel, and hopefully we'll get that small enough to poke in the bottom of this tube. Okay, so we'll poke it in there, and that's going to keep the salt from coming out. So here's what we have. In one end we've got our paper towel, I guess that's sealed, and the other end is open. So now we'll take the lid off of our salt shaker. Ooh, what a mess. And you don't want to pour down here. You want some distance so they can see it actually going in, and have a darker shirt. If I had a white shirt, nobody would see anything going in there. So in goes a little bit of salt. There we go. Now, and it's not leaking out, which is a good thing. So this tube is placed into my hand like that. Now, the idea is it will vanish just like that. 1, 2, 3, and it's gone. And to me, that's just a really cool option if you're out and about. And how do we get it back? Well, snap your fingers and there it is. And we can then pour that salt right back into our salt shaker. And you can undo all of this. There's your bills, and there's nothing in there but a little extra salt and a paper towel. So hope you like that. Thanks for watching. By the way, my Facebook profile, you'll see a link to the tutorials, and subscribe there to the tutorials. So like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.